In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to adjust the user interface size in Blender, which is perfect for customizing your workspace based on your personal preferences or your screen's resolution. Let's dive right in. First, start by launching Blender on your device. You can find it in your applications, or simply use the search function on your computer to locate it quickly. Once Blender is up and running, take a moment to look around if you're unfamiliar, or just appreciate the workspace if it's been a while. This layout is quite powerful and intuitive, but sometimes the default settings might not be as readable or comfortable as you'd like, especially if you're working on different size screens. Now, we want to head over to the Edit tab at the top of the screen. This will open up a drop-down menu that provides various options for modifying Blender's settings. From this menu, we're going to select Preferences. The Preferences window is where you can tweak tons of settings from input and key mappings to themes and add-ons. But today, our focus is on the interface settings, so let's get into that. Inside the Preferences window, look to the panel on the left-hand side and find the option labeled Interface. Click on that, and you'll see a variety of settings related to how Blender looks and behaves from a user experience perspective. Among these options, you'll find the resolution scale. This is the setting we're most interested in to change the size of the UI elements. Adjusting the resolution scale allows you to magnify the interface so that buttons, fonts, and other UI components are scaled up or down. If your screen is very dense, like a 4K monitor, you might want to increase the scale to make everything more visible and easier to interact with. Conversely, if you're working with a smaller display, a smaller scale might help to fit more on the screen at once. To adjust, click on the resolution scale slider and drag it left or right to see an immediate preview of the changes. Take your time here, tweaking it to find the perfect balance that suits your visual comfort and needs. And that's how you change the Blender UI size. Once you're satisfied with the new setup, you can close the Preferences panel to get back to work. Remember, having a comfortable and efficient workspace can seriously boost your productivity and creativity. Don't forget that these changes will persist across sessions until you decide to adjust them again. So feel free to experiment with scaling the user interface as needed for different projects or conditions. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more walkthroughs and tips on mastering Blender. See you next time.